Hi friends, we are in Luxembourg city, the capital of Luxembourg. Luxembourg, officially the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg, is a small landlocked country in Western Europe. It is bordered by Belgium to the west and north, Germany to the east, and France to the south. With an area of 2,586 square kilometers, Luxembourg is Europe's seventh smallest country and one of the strongest passports in the world. Its capital and most popular city, Luxembourg, is the seat of the Court of Justice of the European Union, the highest judicial authority. Luxembourg is a founding member of the European Union, the United Nations, NATO, and the Benelux. Benelux is a collective name for Belgium, the Netherlands, and Luxembourg. It served on the United Nations Security Council for the first time in 2013 and 2014. Luxembourg's culture, people, and languages are highly intertwined with its French and German neighbors. While Luxembourgish is the only national language of the Luxembourgish people and of the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg, French is the only language for legislation. And all three, Luxembourgish, German, and French, are used for administrative matters in the country. Luxembourg is a representative democracy headed by a constitutional monarch, Grand Duke Henry, making it the world's only remaining sovereign Grand Duchy. Luxembourg is a developed country with an advanced economy and one of the world's highest GDP per capita as per IMF and World Bank estimates. The historic city, including its fortification, was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1994 due to the exceptional preservation of its vast fortifications and historic quarters. Here you can see a soldier belonging to the military of Luxembourg standing guard at the entrance of the Grand Ducal Palace. Throughout history, this 16th century palace has always been the seat of power and the official residence of the head of the Grand Duke of Luxembourg. It is also the place where he works and fulfills his duties together with the Grand Duchess and their staff. Official functions are held here and foreign heads of state are welcomed during official visits. I am told that the palace is known for its beautiful facade and intricately designed and decorated interior. Guided tours are available in the summer season, that is from July to August, where visitors have access to some parts of the palace. As we were in Luxembourg in May, we didn't get a chance to see the palace from inside, and we contented ourselves with clicking photos of the palace from outside.
Wir wollten ein Mäschen tranken, et waren nur drei Gefuhrdeschen, wir wollten ein Mäschen tranken. Maling, 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 ding, ding, malang, 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 dang, dang, sie tranken in Niederholt.
Now we are in the William Square in Luxembourg, which is adjacent to the Palace Avenue. Here you can see a bronze statue of Grand Duke William II on horseback. This statue was unveiled by the Grand Duke himself on July 15, 1884, on the occasion of the opening ceremony of the City Hall. Now we are at the Constitution Square in Luxembourg. What you see is the Monument of Remembrance, set up in 1923 to commemorate the Luxembourgers who perished in the First World War. There is a gold-plated female figure of Nike, the goddess of victory, on a 69-feet stone pillar, Jel Fra, holding out a laurel wreath in her hands as if placing it upon the head of the nation. At the foot of the obelisk are two bronze figures representing those Luxembourgish soldiers that volunteered to serve for France. One lies at the base of the statue, having died in service of his country, whilst the other sits mourning his dead compatriot. The sculptor of the three bronze figures was Claus Saito, a native Luxembourger. When Germany occupied Luxembourg during the First World War, 3,700 Luxembourgers volunteered to fight in the French army against the invaders, of which over 2,000 lost their lives. This monument of remembrance was created to honor their courage and sacrifice. On October 20th, 1940, the Nazis pulled this monument down, but several portions of the memorial were rescued. After the war, the monument was partly restored, but surprisingly, only in 1980, the Jel Fra was found hidden beneath the main stand of the National Soccer Stadium. Later, additions to the memorial were made to honor Luxembourger forces who fought in World War II and the Korean War.